Hi, I'm going to be doing unboxing today for Bubba's MEltys. This is all my own opinion. I paid for all of this myself. But for transparency, I do like this brand and the person behind it. I think that she stands for a really good message, and I just like her products. I have bought stuff from her before, and I will buy stuff from her again, but I've never done an unboxing for her. And it was my idea to do it, and it's actually her birthday today, so happy birthday, Bubba's MEltys. Not the brand, the person. So, I'm going to get right into it because, yeah, I've got two of these. So let's start. First one we have is Insomnia. I'm not sure if my camera is going to work or not, but it seems to hate me most of the time. So we have Insomnia, and it's candy heart scent, and I'll read the back while that's trying to focus. It says, insomnia sucks. Lots of people suffer, and there are different levels. Some folks suffer due to chronic pain, otherwise known as painsomnia. I myself am in so much pain I can't get comfortable and can't fall asleep. If I do manage to sleep, I'm often wakened from my pain. Other times my mind won't stop worrying about what I need to get done and whether I'll be okay to do it. I often wake up several times in the night, take forever to fall asleep. Take my glasses off, I can't see. Fall asleep and lie awake, seeing every hour. It's horrible. Then there's the after effects of no sleep and the impact it has on me the next day. Very soothing lavender calming scent I've chosen. The owls obviously represent that we are awake at night, night owls. The screamer represents the pain and frustration of not being able to get to sleep. It's so stressful. And yes, I relate to this one a lot because I've got bipolar. My mum, she's had insomnia since she was 17. So yep, and it's got a beautiful golden shimmer. Anyway, let's open it and have a smell. And it comes in these bags as well that are biodegradable. Sorry, I look not great today, but I'm not feeling very well. That's hence the beanie. I had to go outside. But the reason I'm filming this today, with not good makeup on or anything, is because it's her birthday. So, and also, ironically, and I'm wearing this hat, but my second name is Irish. My family are all Scottish, believe it or not. The accent doesn't, yeah, so. I'm not sure if you can see that properly. Oh, it smells lovely. Yeah, it smells like love hearts. Yeah, it's got a beautiful golden sheen to it. So you get those ones from owls, and then you get these ones too. Is that working better? Come on, camera. Yeah. So that's lovely. I think that might be my new favourite actually. Oh, that sounds gorgeous. Just like love hearts. Lovely. So next one we have. I got this. This is an extra that she's given me because I didn't put the 10% discount, and it's a 10% discount this whole month of February, which is nearly over. So if you want to do that, check it out quickly. Yeah, so she added a couple of extras into me to replace the 10% discount. So this one's called I'm Fine, and it is in peach. And the description says, how often has someone asked you how you are and you've lied? Ooh. Yeah, all the time. When the truth is that you're not actually fine, in fact you're in agonising pain, yet you still find yourself saying I'm fine, whatever the opposite of feeling fine is. We often say that we're fine because we just do not want people to get the details of how bad we actually are. We don't want to talk in depth about how we're actually feeling. Sometimes it's just easier to say that we're fine to avoid having to talk about our illness. Yes. Despite what others think, we're more often than not don't want to get into it. This applies to those who are suffering with mental illness too, or someone just having a bad day. What if we told the truth? Maybe sharing would help some of us, but also many of us don't want to burden someone with our true feelings. We want to save them from having to stress about us. Most spoonies are very thoughtful of others' feelings. She's sweet at heart. We are protecting them from the pain we feel. Please try and find someone to open up to. Sharing always helps. Someone will always be there to try and help. Keep fighting. Lots of love. Bubba. See, that's what I made. She's lovely. I'm going to put back on. And then we'll open this up. And this scent was peach. And it's little smiley faces. Oh dear. Trying to get it to focus. Please camera work. Don't know why it's not working. But that's peach. That's really nice. And it's very true to, yeah, peach. That's lovely, and you get loads in there. I'm not sure how many's in there, but you get a whole load of them. Cool. So that's that one done. That's that one done. Next one is Understanding, and this is in Nag Champa scent. Cool. So there's a lot to read. Okay, glasses off again. Awareness is the key to education, understanding and empathy. This is the main aim of Bubba's MEltys. So many people suffer with chronic illness, mental illness or a disability, often more than one of those, yet there's still a lot of people that are cruel or bully us, often more, I can't speak a lot of the time, I get tongue tied, I also get brain fog as well, I forget what I'm saying a lot of the time, sometimes it happens, just, yeah, anyway, what was I saying? I face a lot of negativity from so-called friends and strangers, judgment, rude remarks. To think that dealing with any kind of illness is hard enough, then to add in the hatred and cruelty from others can be scary and lonely. I always say awareness is a start, raise awareness so people become aware of the illness in the first place. The more awareness, the more people become familiar with it. This often leads to education, and then the people understand more and becoming more empathetic towards other people suffering. We've come a long way in mental health awareness, but there is still a long way to go, including a visible illness like fibro, I don't know how to say it, the fibro, I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. I always try to provide info to people who may show a lack of knowledge about my illness. We really need to be kinder to each other. I still face haters, especially since starting Bubba's MEltys. See, that to me doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're trying to raise awareness just for, like, people's illnesses and stuff. Like, I asked Bubba to do one for bipolar, and she did. Like, I've got bipolar type 2. Me saying that, if I start getting hate for that, that's quite ridiculous. Like, if you're open up about something. And all she's trying to do is help, like, other people be more honest and open up about their illnesses and be honest about hers. It's not really, anyway, tangent. I still face haters, yes, which I was shocked by. Yeah, me too. But together, the MElty army will succeed, and we have awareness on our side. Yes, that's nice. So let's open this one up. I think my shampoo is like an incense-y smell. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. I think it smells like a hippie smell. I can open it. They're quite big. Well, they're very big actually. And when it melts, it will turn green. Oh, I can't see it again. Yeah, it smells like that incense-y smell. Yeah, it looks awesome. And then Celtic colours. Celtic colours. Yeah, gorgeous. I'll give one of these to my dad as he's well, he's where I got this hat from, and guess what this hat's about. Right, next I'm not going to say this one in case I get told off, but you can read it. Or maybe you can't read it. How about that? But this one is about ME. So, my glasses off again. So this one's very close to my heart, as this is what I suffer with. ME, known as, I can't say that, or chronic fatigue syndrome. I must stress that there's a lot more to this disease than simply feeling tired. There are also many variations per person. Personally, I get a few symptoms, some of which are extreme fatigue, both body, mind, or I can barely move at all. Even scratching my head can be hard as my arm won't move. I also get muscle malaise, which is horrible. I can feel like I have just done an extreme workout when I've only walked from the living room to the bathroom. My legs get so fatigued and I get so tired. This is very hard for me, as I used to be high energy and I love working out and walking miles. I also get brain fog, me too, which is a collection of vanilla scent, and anxiety, another connection. I get chronic pains in my joints, and it adds in cognitive problems that comes with it. I have problems with communicating. I have words on the tip of my tongue, but I can't seem to get them out. I often don't understand simple instructions and I forget things so easily. Bipolar, you get that too. There are many more symptoms that fall under the umbrella of ME, and I urge you to read up about it. Awareness leads to understanding, leads to empathy, and leads to breaking down the stigma, which is lovely. And it's a coffee scent, and I've got an underactive thyroid, so I understand what it feels like to feel exhausted a lot of the time. And yeah, like today I wanted to get myself to the gym, but I could barely get myself to just get myself some food. Some days, like, I've managed to put a little bit of makeup on, some days I don't put any on. I can't seem to do much at all, apart from stay in bed. But yeah. Cute little skull. Let's try and get it in focus. Come on. I don't understand why my camera's being such a... Maybe if I... Would that help? No. It did not help. Maybe I did back here. Might have to just do that. Oh, that seems to be working a bit. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. That's a really nice coffee scent. I really like that one. Yeah, bang it. And she has done Bipolar Warrior, which is awesome. Asked for this. I'm not going to read too much about it because that's something I have and that's a bit personal to me. But yeah, she said she's had many requests for this one, and it's known as manic depression. That's what people get confused about. They think it's just mania or depression. You're either manic or you're depressed. And that's not true. Like, I've got bipolar type 2, that rhymed. You can get hypermania, which is like you just are awake for days, and you can get you feel quite irritated with things around you, and like it's hard to explain what it feels like. And you can get the lows where you could feel not depressed but just have no energy, or you can get the lows where you feel like the most deep depression of your life. I don't mean to sound dramatic, but yeah, bipolar is a pretty serious illness, and I've got that in my life, so that's why I take CBD. That helps me because of the rhyming. But yeah, this is in Dragon Blood scent, which I love. This one looks amazing. Right. Wow, that looks so cool. It's a big brain, and it's got some of this gold. Oh, it doesn't transfer. Oh, it does a little bit. Let's put some on my cheeks. It's got some of this gold powder. I have been told it's skin safe. Don't do this. Don't do this. This isn't recommended. It smells absolutely amazing. I love the dragon's blood smell. I can't really explain what it's like. It's sort of... oh, great. Let's ignore that. Yeah. It's kind of like, how do I explain what it's like? Sorry, my phone went off, it distracted me. It's got a sort of cinnamony, vanilla-y, orangey, chocolatey, almost fruitish. Oh, it's fantastic. I can't explain what the smell is, but yeah, Dragon's Blood is the same universal, it's the same from other brands and stuff like that. So, and then the last one from this box is Border Control. Yeah, my kid's dad, he's got borderline personality disorder. Yeah, it's another one slightly similar to bipolar. It's very depends on the person. A lot of the time it can be from trauma. The reason that they have it, it can make them quite over emotional and hard to control their emotions. But yeah, a lot of these things, it's a lot easier with medication. But yeah, look at this one. This is in a spooky fruity scent. Absolutely stunning. Looks wicked. This is really nice smell as well. Very fruity. I couldn't explain exactly what it is or smells like. Oh, but it's really nice. It's gorgeous. Sort of like sherbet fruits or something. If you can imagine like a sherbet-y one. Oh, Bubba's MEltys has just put out a video how to make a relationship while working with chronic illness. Make relationship work. I'm single and I want to stay that way for a long time. It's been at least a year. I want at least another year. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the first box done. Let's do the next box. Right. I'm gonna pause the video.